Good day.
Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
A pleasant evening.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Good day to you.
Then we turn around, and there the wenches.
Fine way.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
Orbicant Hall. This here's the Orber can't. However, the
City
Orber
watch.
can't get
Move
inside
along.
there. It's not through this door. Don't know why I stand guard here. Don't believe me, do you? Don't believe me. However, the Orber can't get inside there. It's not through this door. Orbicant Hall.
Move along! Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
City watch.
Halt! You, halt! Halt! You, halt!
City watch.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
What ails, fails, or irks you, there is a potion for it. Good evening.
Another?
Milo at your service. Milo at your service.
East of the Wolds, fortunes can be had there for a... Oh, really? Someone finally answers to... Got a few for Finwick? Keep the peace.
Back again? Still could use the help of a clever traveller if you need some coin. We're the ones that survive everything. Stragglers and beggars. Be it war, unrest or famine. It pays to live on your feet. Life under the stars, warm nights. A man could do worse. And we're close to civilization, if we need be. She may not understand everything about us, but she watches over everyone in camp. Star Camp is lucky to have her. Good. Good. Give them here, and I can pay you all you deserve. There are guards outside of the prisons in each city, and they have the keys, which means you'll have to get arrested, or be right clever in pickpocketing. Pleasant travels, Burke.
To Star.
Pleasant travels.
Bye.
Would you care to sell? Sorry, I mean buy. Would you care to buy something? Always a few odds and ends happening there. Hard to feel like you aren't being watched with the city looming over us. That's why you have to control the show. We're performers at heart in Moon Camp. Bards, jugglers, tumblers, dancers, all performing for the glory of the Hierophant. One of the few ways to earn coin with this war on. Bit hard for us to ply other trades with the soldiers at Dolve Arn breathing down our necks. Mare, she's one of the most talented thieves we've got. I can't say we don't miss her skill. Irian's a good enough bard and a clever thief, but he's not quite a leader, especially with Mare gone. Come again.
Fancy you.
Fancy you. Selling any clothes? Selling any clothes? Someone off the road. Tell me, do you have any peasant clothes that you're looking to get rid of? I can pay you for them. Indeed. It is not clothes so much as cloth. I'm a tailor by trade, and from my hands are born the costumes and curtains of our fair camp. But the players of our camp are always in need of new articles of dress. I need lots of material, and quickly. Bring me some peasant clothes and I can rework the material with relative ease. What say you? You mean truly? It's been a while since I've had any good material to work with. I await your findings. If I knew, I wouldn't need you around to find them for me, would I? I think if you poke around, you'll dig some up. Their words are often in the ears of common folk, and their songs play in the hearts of all. I used to find good work in Rathir, but the travellers here have a real passion for the art of performance. I'm happier here. Mare might have been co-leader of the camp, but she's no performer. She's a thief, through and through. It might have worn on her to be surrounded with folk like us. Guess it just wasn't a good fit. Irion is one of Moon Camp's leaders, but the other, Mare, has left us. And it gets worse. Mare was also Irion's wife. I mean, how would you feel? It's a wonder a man like Irion could weather it. Pleasant journeys. Fancy you.
They call me Min the Grinner because I rarely lose. Care to test your chances against me? Ain't too complicated. We rolled For range roll, you pick a range of numbers. I was a waif once, a cut purse from the streets of Rathia before the travelers spoke with me. They've become the family I never knew. The coast's been torn ragged by war and fire. It's the least Moon Camp can do to bring some color and motley to the area. The man's supposed to be leading this camp, but all he can do is weep. He's taken the loss of Mare hard enough. Oh, aye. Mare's is a real song of storybook romance, but looks like things soured between her and Irian. Hope you like your chances.
I can teach you the secrets of trade. The Varani guard their methods well, but mine can be bought with coin. The coast was torn apart by the war. It's now a wasteland for scavengers, refugees, and soldiers. Well now, there are many in the travelers with clever hands, but in Moon Camp we value a silver tongue above all. The art of the haggle is just another form of performance, and that is where we excel here at Moon Camp. The stage is never silent in Moon Camp, and Rathir watches us from a distance. Ever the audience, you could say. Seems that Mare left Irion. Odd enough, when they first came to Moon Camp, they were like lovers from some ballad. Irion's wife left him, so it seems. Wouldn't be that bad, save the fact that she's also a leader of the camp. Irion's so busy pining after her that we've got nothing to do. Don't suppose we can get her back, can we? Farewell.
Yeah?
Good tidings.
Well, now look at this. Don't suppose you've come to make a purchase or trade? I'm a scrivener. Need something written, copied, or, well, forged. I'm the one you need.
The cards foretold of an arrival. That would be you, I suppose. We travelers spend our lives out of doors, on roads and camps and fields, ever moving, ever roving. The leader of the travelers, the shepherd to our flock, the Hierophant is anonymous and leads from behind a veil. We've traveled far and wide to make camp in the shadow of Rathir. From here, we do much trade. Irian is the leader of this camp. He is a true master of the stage, but a cunning thief as well, in his own way. Mare was the leader of this camp along with our king, Irian. But fate ripped their paths apart, and now they are separate.
A thief may turn a lock, a brigand steal a key, but a bard can steal your heart for but a little fee. A sullied order, the untouched caste. But rest assured, we shall outlast. Live on your feet as we are told, while using hand to steal the gold. The unknown provider, the stalwart seer. The anonymous guider, the brigand's dear. A diviner of our quarry, and assuager of our worries. This camp is home to bards and singers all, tumblers and jugglers, and curtain calls. Irian is a man who weeps, the sadness that a lifetime reaps. His wife, his love, his other half, is gone and took his laugh. Goodbye, fly high.
Fancy you.
Salutations. There is so little in this world a man can teach, and even less a man can learn. I've done all I can for you. Bear these dark times well. Farewell.
What is this specimen before me? I can only think that you were the skilled one the Hierophant said I was to expect. If only you had come sooner, then you might have helped to keep my mare's heart here. It takes a brave sort to be a traveler. We've all left something behind, or made the sacrifices we had to, or had nowhere else to turn. But more than that, a traveler needs presence. We need to command attention, to perform under spotlight, even from the shadows. The Hierophant directs all of the travelers, a director of our cues and exits, of our motivations and actions. It is well known that the Hierophant commands us because of a vision of the work from start to end, a prophecy to tell us what to steal. May the Hierophant's gaze find my wife, for what a wretch I have become. I am more like a king of ants than anything else. There is nothing I can say to describe how I pine for her. Would that I be sundered like the Rathir battlefield, that I could escape this anguish. Oh, nothing I should be bothering you with. After all you've accomplished in Star Camp, what's so special about a broken-hearted Alpha? I should tell you more about what mission you're to be. Oh, you must give me a moment. Mare, my poor, lovely Mare. My Queen of Cups, the once joint leader of Moon Camp, my wife. Happy we were in the years we were wed, yet sad we were in the hours. She was of a noble family, and I their jester. We fell in love, eloped, and joined the only ones who did not shun our love, the travelers. But of late, the stress of this life has finally taken its toll. She left me, and this camp, to seek refuge in the Temple of Lyria. I'm in no state to be aiding you right now. I should be alone. I still need some time. Very well. Go to the Hierophant Shrine and pray. There you will receive portents of the next mission from our Grand Leader. You must pray at the Hierophant Shrine. There you will divine the targets of your thefts. Goodbye.
Is there a petition before me? Ah, yes, but it is strange. You seem cloaked in shadow, hidden from my gaze. Ah, it is you, Shade. We are far from the woods of Dalentarth. I see you are eager to serve your guide. Yes, and come far from Star Camp. Moon Camp is a home to true travelers, faithful and talented. I have seen the items which you must steal. The Chalice of Forced Vintage from the lower city, and the Signet Ring of Wyvern Gift from the upper city. And lastly, you must steal the Cowl of the Maiden from the Temple of Lyria. These treasures are my blessing to this camp. The Chalice of Forced Vintage is said to take any liquid poured into it and transform it into fine wine. It is currently in possession of a peddler named Weinrich in Rathir's Seafoam Tavern. Relieve it of him. It is the signet ring of the Wyvern Gifts, one of the great houses of Rathir. The Patriarch Ebsel is a social man. You will have to take the ring from him away from prying eyes. The Cowl of the Maiden is a ceremonial cowl belonging to the Temple of Lyria. It is only worn on solemn occasions of the lunar eclipse. I fear that you are not its only predator. Mayor Ganon seeks the cowl as well. You are not the only thief that is pursuing the Cowl of the Maiden. There is also Mayor Ganon, formerly of Moon Camp. The calamities of Irian's and Mayor's relationships are not unknown to me. Resolve them and you may have an easier time.
What can I do for you? You must steal the items as the Hierophant predicted they would be stolen. There is the chalice in the tavern of the lower city, the ring in the great house of Wyvern Gift in the upper city, and then there's the cowl in the Temple of Lyria, with Mare. Goodbye.
What's needed?
stranger.
Now, if you'll attend here, these are the papers. Mind your step.
My harpy of a wife and 100 Good. Move along, citizen.